So now we move on to number 2, part B in the 2022 paper, the June 2022. Make V the subject of the formula. W is equal to 5 plus V over V minus 3 and its solution. So please copy this down in your books, because anytime you're looking at a math video, you must have your pen and your paper at hand to actively participate in the video recording. So we're supposed to make V the subject, meaning we're supposed to get V by itself. That's what this question means. Our final answer have to be such that V is equal to something. No, it's not a number because it did not say solve. We cannot solve for V. Our answer going to be V is equal to an expression. Let's write it down first. W is equal to 5 plus V divided by V minus 3. So now, we're trying to get V by itself. But as you can see, you have V minus 3 below there, meaning V minus 3 is dividing into 5 plus V. So to cancel out anything that is dividing, let's put it in a bracket. V minus 3 is dividing. So write this down again with V minus 3 in a bracket. Please write this down. So to cancel out anything that is dividing, we have to do the opposite operation. The opposite of divide is multiply. To cancel out a V minus 3 that is dividing, we have to multiply by V minus 3. So you can see it. That multiply V minus 3 going to cancel out that V minus 3 below there. One going to cancel out the other. Now to make the equation balance, if we multiply by V minus 3 on the right, we have to multiply by V minus 3 on the left. What you do on the right, you have to do on the left. The golden rule of algebra. What you do on the left, you have to do on the right. What you do on the right, you have to do on the left. So we multiplied by V minus 3 on the right. We have to multiply by V minus 3 on the left to cancel out V minus 3 that is below there. So therefore now, we have W times V minus 3. On the left, we can take out the multiplication sign. And what is on the right is only 5 plus V, because remember, we cancel out V minus 3 from the denominator. And here it is. Please write this down. Now we have, you see right where the V minus 3 is now. It came out from below on the left side, and it go on top on the right side. So here it is, V minus 3. W times V minus 3. So on the left side, it is dividing. On the right side, it is dividing, sorry. But on the left side, it is multiplying. It's doing the opposite operation. And what we are left on the right side is 5 plus V. So write this down. Now remind ourselves, is V we're trying to solve for. We're trying to make the subject of the formula, sorry. So therefore now we have to expand this bracket to make V come out from that bracket by multiplying by W. So expand this bracket, we have to multiply by W. More W multiplied by V is WV. And W multiplied by minus 3 is minus 3W. Okay. Equal to 5 plus V. So we clear the brackets by multiplying by W. Or distribution, we distribute W. W times V is VW or WV. And W times minus 3 is minus 3W. Equal to 5 plus V. So write this down. Now remember, we're trying to make V the subject, but we have a negative 3W here. So let us cancel out negative 3W by doing the opposite, by adding 3W. So we're going to cancel out that negative 3W by adding 3W, doing the opposite. And if we add 3W on the left, we have to add 3W on the right. So please copy this down. So therefore now, negative 3W plus 3W means that 3W cancels out from the left. Now we need to get the V's by themselves. We need to get the V's together. So now we have a plus V on the right. So we're going to cancel out that plus V by doing the opposite, which is minus V. So if we minus V on the right, we're going to minus V on the left. We're going to bring the V's together. But you see we have a plus V on the right. If we cancel out plus V by minus in V, then we're going to have a minus V on the left. So now what we're going to have now is WV minus V is equal to 5 plus 3W, because the V's cancel out from the right side. And we have the both V's, a WV and a negative V on the left side. So we have our V's together. So now, as you can see on the left side, V is appearing twice. But we want V to appear only once, because the question says, make V the subject of the formula. So V, the letter V, have to appear only once. So therefore now we're going to factorize V. Factor out V. So WV and minus V, if V is common, we factor out V. Put it outside of a bracket. Now, to know what's coming in the bracket now, we're going to divide WV by V and minus V divided by V. We factor in out V, because the letter V have to appear only once. So it's appearing twice, it has to appear only once. So we factor out V. So to know what's coming in the bracket now, we have V outside of the bracket, and W, V divided by V is W, and minus V divided by V is minus 1. Close bracket, equal to 5 plus 3W. So you can see we factored out V, and V appears only once. Open bracket, W minus 1. Because WV divided by V is W, and minus V divided by V is minus 1. So now we are left with only one step now. To get V by itself, we have to cancel out W minus 1. We have to cancel out W minus 1 by dividing by W minus 1, because W minus 1 is multiplying to V. If we divide by W minus 1 on the left, we have to divide by W minus 1 on the right. W minus 1 cancels out from the left, and we are left with V is equal to 5 plus 3W divided by W minus 1. So that's the answer. Right now we have V by itself. V is the subject of the formula now. 5 plus 3W divided by W minus 1.